Oh, this place is pretty nice. Well, first things first, we have to attune to this crystal. Crystal Tower. Okay, Leviquest, Keeper of the Lake. I'm trying to think if I've been up at this area before. Northern Thallon. I'm gonna see what the To Die For quest is, then I'll keep going with the main quest. You know the blacksmith Egoloff? He's quite an accomplished craftsman. In fact, anyone who has dealings with Way is sure to have come across his creations. He's been a regular patron here at the Seventh Heaven. He's been quite irritable as of late and practically drowning his cup besides. You mean to speak to him? Have we met before? Keeper of Knowledge. Desires burn. Was I supposed to have discovered this place earlier? I don't know. The person seems like they knew me, but I've never been here before. Summoning Bell. House of Splendors. Alice sent you, did she? It's the half-mentioned contract with Rowan. I thought she'd be satisfied with me vintage gear. There was a time when practically filled the shelves. Took a lot, apparently none anything like dead wearing me stuff. Let me throat, coming for somewhat new. You're one of the adventurers that started the Bloody Relic. Wait, Bloody Relic armor? Relic armor? I have no idea what that is. It's about armor, not else. And how I can fix up old sets of relic gear. You may now trade with... Okay, the level 50 armor you get for doing level 50 class quests. Okay. Okay, after obtaining appropriate augmentation item, you can exchange it along with artifact armor for augmented artifact armor, which, unlike regular relic armor, can be dyed any color of your choice. Please note that the augmentation item required will vary depending upon the artifact armor you wish to exchange. Vintage equipment. Okay, so this basically lets me exchange the armor for a version of it that can then be dyed any color I so wish. But I need armor augmentations to do it. Okay. I guess I can worry about that later. I'm still, doing the main quest, so foreign merchant. Nothing there. Luxury trader. Holy cow! 50 million! Oh my god. Glimstone vouchers? Okay, this must be something that I haven't discovered yet. Well, I definitely can't get that much while I'm doing the free trial, as it were, so... I do remember seeing a picture, though, of someone who I think had maxed out the gil in, like, the main trial. It was, like, 999 million or something. So, it's possible, but... yeah. What is this area, anyway? Is this, like, some sort of endgame area, just in general? What brings you to Revenant's Toll? The friends are being held captive in Castrum Century, and you want to rescue them. Something has guarded you might prove difficult. Stronghold's been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen around the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get 100 yalms of the walls undetected. Oh, yeah, most likely a post A Realm Reborn. Actually, since I'm still on A Realm Reborn, it does have the main quest here. Unless they, like, changed it around so that way this is where the main quest takes you now. Good old-fashioned infiltration. Security said, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have mind to walk through the front door. How? Disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of uniforms, a set of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Bold strategy. Might just work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Zorians would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. Determined to go ahead, I recommend you speak with Galamont. Fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about them. Like here, you get the Ironworks gear for tombstones, which you will get after level 50. Main story quest. I think I actually have some tombstones currently, because last episode I did a bunch of the quests that allowed me to start befriending the friendly beast tribes and do like reoccurring quests from them. And I think that some of the tombstones were actually rewarded for them. I mean, I might just not be able to exchange them yet because I haven't finished A Realm Reborn. Evade. And I shall go netter with this at the stronghold. Not do something where to befall our comrades before they had a chance to act. Come join us when you're ready, Aura. Let's do this. There are ever times when you're not enthused. Okay, can't exchange them yet, even if I have them. I'm not enthused, Yatoshin. You're beginning to remind me of Palomeo. Oh, they walked off in that direction, and now I have to go this direction. Found him. We're going to get inside Castrum Center. You need my help. Something tells me we're going to get along just fine. Oh. Major mission to rescue the captured Zions. Friends at Castrum Center are want for rescue. As Safborn knows me too well, I can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass an opportunity to get back at the Horsons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folks' captivity is very delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, it's all over. Can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think you are. Don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out? By following these instructions. If you approach Century from the east, you'll see a swamp land to your left called the Triangle. Get in there, never mind the moor bowls, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know. One of them leads back to the command tower. If you listen closely, you might hear eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. Okay. I'm going to go for a nice jaunt, but first I'm actually going to be right back because I need some water. Alright, back once again. Quick water break complete. And now we march our way towards the gate so we can try to make sure that our friends are in fact inside the fortress. Woo! Lots of crystals. And a lot of high level enemies in this place too. Nyx the frog. Yeah, I'll worry about fates later. Right now I kind of want to focus on doing quest stuff. Oh, I think I can see the place where we're going to be infiltrating. I wonder if this is the place from the cutscene when I first set off from Ul'dah to deliver the message to the other three, other two leaders. Why am I not attacking? Yes, level sync. And a Malboro against the butt can only mean one thing. More Malboros. This realm does not need any more Malboros. Mud puppy thing. Look how the quest isn't even trying to make anything funny. It's just we don't need more Malboros. Oh, I can use my other ability. I'm probably not going to actually have enough time to finish this quest. I can always take out a few of them so that I can get some points from it. With that done, let's move on. Go away, Malboro, I'm busy. Maddening buzzing fills your ears. Surprised they're only level 35. So they are giant mosquitoes, which is never fun. Eavesdropping. One of our captives, does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. Okay, she's saying, The others aren't much better. The Elzen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses a mystical power, something we Gonians don't have. Mystical power, some kind of beastmen use. How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well as try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. The break is over, let's get back to our stations. Footfalls grow fainter until it is silent. Okay, so we do know that she is in there. Now, game. And now I teleport. Dramatically. And I'm here. Hello. Conducted some reconnaissance. What have you learned? So they are still within the Castrum Century. The presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While we were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray the details from him. Good work, as you told you, we plotted a course of rescue. The gist is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Galmont is looking into ways to produce a suit of magic armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance of some preparations of my own. If any others are counting on us, let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. While devising a plan, we need some preparation of our own. Not that the Imperials discovered they are short in armor. To prevent this, I'm going to put together a makeshift communication jamming device. The explanation is going to get a bit technical, so bear with me. They communicate at distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are borne upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now the hill... Huh? Sorry, hold on, my TV's just acting weird. Okay. Now the hill-sized cluster of cryptic crystals to the west have been observed to amplify this self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out their voices. So we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. What is this quest? Oh, just tooling around. I probably need to be level 50 of a crafting class to do that. Practice the art of Imperial Trooper. Okay, so that's there. Boing. I wonder if when we sneak in, if we're gonna get caught and have to fight the giant robot thing. Prime location. Oh, I like the remix of the music. Dramatic opera singing. Okay, I'm guessing the prime location is up top. Ow! Stupid frog! I'm busy. Bad frog. Blink. Blink. Oh, this one's gonna have an enemy to fight. Blink. Never mind, a lot of enemies to fight. Little lightning guys. Ow! Stupid frog! I'm busy, Mr. Frog. I'm gonna kick you in the face for that. Be gone. Okay, is it up here? Yes, it is. Alright. Radio jamming is ready and set. Now I just need to go learn how to be a soldier. Hopefully not get hit by another frog. Just want to continue with the main quest. And potentially save my friends tonight if I can get that far. Jeez, I'm almost 10 levels higher and these guys still aggro on me. None of them notice a chocobo just running by. I was wondering what was happening. I got stunned. Die. And I wait. What do I see? Nothing to report, sir. Received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. Must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. I think I had one of those shields earlier. Hooray! Now I can salute like an Imperial. And I warp. I said, everything's good. Let me see the numbers. Yes. 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, so I probably won't have need of their power. Managed to learn it. We learned Imperial salutes. Just to help you acquire disguises. Disguise yourselves. Informant helms. Not the sort of whom you would trust your secrets. Need via traditional means from the bodies of the recently deceased. Really, I have to go all the way back over again? It's like you couldn't have told me to go do this like before. Du-du. Do-do-do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'll at least get to the point where I can then begin the infiltration next episode if I so choose. Assuming I don't want to go off and become like a chef or something. Hey, pardon me, I'm just going to pause this rescue mission so I can go become a chef. That would be pretty funny. Hello there. And no one else around notices the giant light show of me stabbing the ground. Hello! Hello! These guys really need to watch their backs. If this was like more realistic, I could just walk up behind them and stab them once in the back and then be on my way. Blur. Psst. Hey, buddy. You've been stabbed. These guys also just don't yell for the alarm. Alright. Alright, quick teleport back. The quest is Dressed for Conquest. Able to attain them? Here you go. Damage, as I suspected. In present condition, I fear the uniforms and helmets likely to without suspicion. Must be repaired for me superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith at the Diamond Forge, known as House of Splendor, should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. Alright. Let's go get these sorted out. Oh, hey buddy. Series of Adventures. Here, please fix these. See if I can hammer back the shape for you. I owe your friend a favor or two. Take good care of him back in the day before I fell in the falls away, and he did. Did you know he's the son of the old wealthiest family of in the Sultanate? And I expect someone like that to end up with the life he did. Suppose he always felt the adventure in life calling him. Here I go, blabbering on. When there's work to be done, just hold your house birds for a moment or two, and we'll have your gear looking good as new. I stare at the fire. Won't change much in the battle, but when I hear that's not your priority. Send him my regards, will you? Okie dokie. Uniforms and helms prepared? Yes and yes. Never fails to impress. As equipped, you shouldn't have any trouble blending in amongst the forces. Lest you fear that Guardians might detect your foreignness, foreigners, in fact, form a great part of the Guardian invasion force. See, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Guardian nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory at one fell stroke. And also means that the people from the actual empires, like main country, don't need to fight nearly as much, which is not fair. Glad to have been assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer who only desires to act in best interest of the realm. Fool me twice. Devised a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitech armor, and what on earth is that little guy doing up there? This will get me a level 45 weapon coffer. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments. Hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their strongholds. So it's far from the truth, now that I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you want to lure them near Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of entering far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of encouragement, use this smoke signal here, flinch fresh from a scout. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with the Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, the patrol's sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along and don't forget to salute. Okay, so I'm going to need to equip the gear. But I apparently don't need to put on the, what is it? I don't need to put on anything else, or like take off my gloves. I can still have the rather ridiculous gloves and boots, and the Imperials just will not suspect a thing. That is very weird effect in the sky right now. Now go away, mud puppy. I'm busy. You fooled me twice. Ow. Special. Where's the salute? Oh yeah, making fun of the question. Imperial salute. Sergeants gather to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond our perimeter. I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on the insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call. Stupid mud puppies. I'm busy, go away. So just head up there, and then use the smoke signal to call for assistance. By which I mean lure them into a trap, at which point I will jump down and land on their heads. Ooh, sync level 50 this time. Don't mind me joining, seeing that we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought I'd best be on hand. Ah, there she is. Wait, where's the enemy? Sir, over there! Send the Reaper. Let's make an example of these insurgents. Oh, it's one of those things from the opening cutscene. Few scratches can't be helped. Magitech Cannon. Oh, that was from the opening cutscene too. I remember that. Hostile detected! Engaging! It's not easy being an engineer. No, bad healer. No healing the Magitech robot. That did the trick. Pew pew! Duty complete. I think we may have broken a little. Very well, our own suit. No, we should have gift Chocobo in the beak. It does seem rather for the worse of the wear, doesn't it? Briggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? I think I broke it. Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I say she's structurally sound. I don't like the way the legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but this servo mechanism may be damaged. Yeah? But aren't those things protected by Ilm-thick armor plate? Yeah, they are, it's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever they're dealing with, we're not resting until it's fixed. Not one we could sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, mumbling. Cart Chocobo. I heard that! All has been set aside for us to use in Revenant's Toll. I swear we'll carry our repairs. Look for us there. Okay. Whee! The machine is limping. Alright. Let's go see what else we have to do up here. Oh, another quest here. Sitting near structure inside, go on in and join them. How's it looking, Sid? At the time to take a closer look at the Reaper, our preliminary diagnosis was correct. Structurally sound, but servo mechanism is faulty. You need not worry, Briggs and Wedge have seemed to restoring her perform a glory in no time. Giving those two something to mend, and they don't think of naught else till the job's done. It's a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Every little thing she does is Magitech. Actually, what level is my current weapon? 47. Okay, I'll save the level 45 weapons chest for now then. have you assist in repairs of the armor. Repairs are proceeding at pace. It shouldn't be long now before breaking wedge completes the work. There is, however, a small problem. As you may recall, the servo mechanism discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the core which drives is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, which must be replaced at regular intervals, thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however. At least for one, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement in Modoa, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternate solution. Go and see him. The Magitech core is worn. We need to find a replacement. I thought of having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Century had remembered to replace their cores, we'd risk arousing the suspicion. Not despair, for I believe I have a solution to substitute the Magitech core for a Mammoth Heart. Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. You just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I already placed the first-rate order for a Mammoth Heart. The Goldsmith's Guild, all that remains for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much it costs? No, technically something around order of, hoping I'm not putting the bill, just for a good cause. I swear, if this thing is like 20 million, and I'm gonna probably have to do other quests and stuff to help with it. At least I know where the Goldsmith's Guild is, since I've been there so many times. And I'm pretty sure I have my own quest that I still need to do in here anyway. But I'll save that for another episode. Hey, Serendipity, what's up? Gone to collect the Mammoth Heart. The heart is for a master of Destiny's personal use, after all. He notifies a short while ago that this manservant will be coming to collect it. Oh, okay. Serve you well, and do please pass compliments to the master. Meanwhile, there's some crafting. I warped myself across the country just to warp myself back. And why is the sky purple? Ooh, it's kind of pretty, but also, why is the sky purple? Alright, let's go. Hey Wedge, I got your heart thing. Thank you so much. It's magnificent. It'll cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Athenod. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. Without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. I hope that this thing does not come to life and try to murder me like that robot from Red vs. Blue. There. Magic armor, engage! Or not. You need the loving tap, I'd wager. Donk! Percussive maintenance! She's alive! Take her outside and put her through her paces. Care to do the honors? Wait. Do I get to drive this thing? Oh. Oh. I wonder if this is going to be a mount that I'm going to be able to use. No anomalous movement noticed from either way. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. Like joints absorbing all impacts without incident. Please make your way back. I was hoping I'd get to fire the Magitech cannon and just blow stuff up. And maybe that'll happen later. Up. No, bad frog. Bad frog. Just remain stable during vigorous motion. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Summary findings. Not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss as to why. Mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armies of the mechanisms. Mammoth hearts enable automata to process information collected sensors. Feelings! We have to welcome the robot! Hello, Mr. Robot! Welcome to the team! Or Mrs. Robot, whichever you are. Click. Am I gonna have to fight the robot? Just as I felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were we expecting to do anyway? Bob as a courtesy. Biggs. Now you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a Mammoth Heart in place of a worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution, alas the device does not appear to be compatible with Galarian technology. Wait, so there are no other ways we can demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here. Well, what's end, Chief? She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, to cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Darn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garlord? Is that an Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements! The hells you will! Boop. Okay, so I'm Ripper, requesting me to respond. Respond! No use, sir, there's some sort of interference! Curse you, Garlord! No matter, if we can't reclaim it, destroy it! Protect the armor at all costs! I shall protect you, armor! I shall protect you once they stop turning off my thing! Hey, stop attacking my armor! On their own! We can take them! And it's done. Not bad, not bad. Clap, 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 clap. Hello. She moved. Now she decides to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Century and rescue our comrades. Unless I decide to go become a chef or something first. There, the finishing touch. If we're trying to infiltrate, shouldn't we not have that symbol on the side? Just saying. Dun da 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 dun. Servo is now fully functional. I'll take a simple fight to the death. Mind me not to install a Mammoth Heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that, let's see our final preparations. Next, Briggs and Wedge, the Reaper is good as new. We're prepared. We're going to get it. Escape from Castrum Century. The question is, how long does the escape quest take? Because I feel like this might be a good place to stop for now, and next episode could either see me continuing with this quest or doing something else instead. Though I will think I would like to continue this next time I play FF14. I can't decide if I should go or not. Okay, let's at least talk to Sid first. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Got him, what you came. I thought I'd give you all roaring send-off. It's the least I can do for the fine men and women about to make a lifelong wish come true. Do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded, we know less and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear we've put curiosity before consideration. Quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you about my tale. Mind you, it's hardly novel, ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folks, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile on her face. There was a sister, too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. But poor folk live in simple lives, but happiness just the same. It came and took it all away. When Amigo fell, Amigo again. They put my family in a camp. Being the lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best I could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. Ooh, no, I don't want to skip the cutscene. I had to escape, so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge, not far outside the wall, when they caught up with us. Rather than allow themselves to be taken again, mother and sister leapt over the edge before my eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when they clapped me in chains and dragged me back. It was after some years after I escaped again, and this time I got away. Swore that I'd get revenge on the Empire because of an adventurer, so as to hone my skills to earn the coin I needed. But now, on 2 decades since, and what I've achieved, bugger, that's what. Not like you are. You've been here 10 minutes, you've already done more than managed in 10 years. Give us too much credit. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? In any road, after you got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and you don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folks take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. Something tells me I won't go hungry for a while with what you all have planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you ever wish to strike back the Empire in your own hands, you need only say the word. We're glad to have you with us. Tempting as it is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore to get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there are some that would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. A talent lies in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folks like you is how it can make a difference. That's fair. You did help us with a lot of the scheming on how to get in, and that is an important role all on its own. It's like if you can come up with the schemes, you can leave the combat to me. That's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. In regard, give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Zoria home, we must put an end to their ambitions. First, we have friends to rescue. Briggs, Wedge, and I will lay in waste at the East Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will all be the shortest rescue mission in history. Yeah. Speak to Cid while disguised as an Imperial soldier. What on earth is that thing? Alright. I think that is in fact a good place to stop for the time being. Next episode, unless I decide to go for other class quest or such, I can then go in and rescue my friends while wearing this Imperial armor. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you all next episode. Good night, Internet.